Hello, welcome back to another Ety News, your roundup of everything Etsy's been up to in the past week, or in this case, a little bit longer because I've had a little time off. So I might have missed some of the news. I saw some stuff go by, meant to talk about it, not sure if I've got it in this presentation. So if I miss anything, don't forget to put it in the comments and I'll circle back round and catch that next week. But let's dig into the news. What's Etsy been up to? Firstly, nice little change on Etsy. How Etsy's supporting your success this holiday season. They've made some changes and I'm not hating them. So the one that I'm really happy about, it's not perfect, but it's better. Having your back more than ever will increase the Etsy purchase protection for sellers covering refunds on qualifying orders up to $500. Currently, if anyone is selling an order that's over $250, Etsy will still refund it to the customer, but they'll take it out of your money, which is lovely. So now it's up to $500, which is a bit better. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last. This might just be something they're covering for the Christmas period, but message Etsy if it's good and tell them it's good. $500 at least is a bit better. It's not going to cover those big ticket items like furniture and wedding dresses and things. So make sure you have, I don't even know, like if you had shipping insurance, it wouldn't cover you if it turns up, but Etsy's decided to refund. But anyway, it's good for it. It's better. There we go. It's better. Providing 24/7 customer support. So there should be live support for most topics. Yeah, nobody's going to be dancing excited about that. If you've that the Etsy live chat is getting worse and worse. I will have a video up pretty soon where basically I was trying to figure out some stuff. I contacted Etsy live support. They told me one answer. I asked for a little more detail about it. Got to the trust and trust and safety team, and they very politely said the first help people were very incredibly wrong, and here is the correct answer. I had two people on the trust and safety team tell me that the correct answer was the complete opposite of what I'd been told. So, and basically the live chat is a person who isn't necessarily as well trained as they should be, which is not their fault. And they've been given a script to work off. They send automated replies. They just want to get you off the chat as quickly as possible. And probably 90% of the requests are for dumb questions, people just asking silly things. But you and me, when we contact them, we generally have a big question they're unable to answer. So chances are I've never been answered by the live chat. It always gets escalated up to email. And now seeing that the live chat's given the wrong answers anyway, I'm going to keep pushing for it to be escalated, because when it's with the email, it goes to the right team who really know the stuff. Can't blame the live chat people, because at the end of the day, It's massive. There's so much going on, and these people are kind of probably going to be bottom of the food chain, so they don't know everything. Anyway, keeping Etsy special. They're working on removing and preventing listings that don't belong in the marketplace. And I have been hearing a lot of people's listings, especially some print on demand listings, are getting rejected like straight away. So there's more going on here, and it's going to get listings that don't deserve to be removed. So if your listings are taken down and you're quite sure you haven't broken any rules, go back and shout at Etsy. Politely talk to Etsy. But we did ask for this. We do want a lot of these counterfeit things, these things that shouldn't be sold, to be taken off at Etsy. And I've got another update a little bit further on in this video. Anyway, Ety Pick. Etsy did let us know. Now you can see I grabbed this screenshot an hour after it was put up, but I've not been doing the Etsy news for a little while. But anyway, Etsy has given us some ideas of what's happening with Ety Pick. Quite a lot of people will have got emails from Etsy saying their items have been chosen for Ety Pick. It's a good thing. The Ety Pick badge, it doesn't mean you're going to get more sales. It doesn't really mean you're going to get shown anywhere, but it means someone on the staff has seen your items and they think they're good enough quality. They think they're cool. So they pick them. This means they can use them in a style guide and everything. Etsy's given us an article about the criteria needed to be chosen, which is just have really cool stuff and don't break any of the Etsy rules. But we did know in the Q2 financial report, they did say that they were going to be doing more of these because what the humans are picking as cool items is training the algorithms, is training the AI to say, this is what we think looks cool. So the staff are going to be picking things that AI is going, oh, okay, I kind of understand. And then the AI is going to be picking things. So kind of look at the things that are getting chosen for Etsy Pick, see what kind of style, what kind of photography, what kind of categories, all sorts of things. And because algorithms are pretty dumb, so they're going to be looking at the basic broad strokes. Anyway, right, let's move on. So yeah, here is the tips for getting featured here, the tips that they're going to do for Etsy Pick. So yeah, focus on photography, make your tags good and search friendly, have a star seller badge basically, but ensure excellent customer service. Don't be late with your shipping. Don't break the rules, and strive for 5-star reviews. So do the best you can. We should all be doing these things anyway. This also came up. Etsy is saying, oh, it looks like you're checking on Etsy of the weekend. So we would like to understand why you'd prefer not to add weekends to your schedule. So it's given you the option to pick and say, I would like my shipping dates and everything, well, my processing times to include the weekends or not include the weekends. So this is pretty cool. I've obviously not added it, even though I'm looking in at the weekends. I'd prefer, basically my processing time might include the weekends, but my post office don't work on a Sunday. So yeah, let's just, it does say it'll bump it to the next business day. I'm going to say we're better off giving ourselves as much wiggle room as we possibly can. Okay, so here's a thing on the removing things that are not suitable to be on Etsy. A couple of weeks ago, we spoke about some Shine On items being taken down. Now it seems that Etsy is removing some integrations. It was 3 companies, I can't remember them. This is the problem with me being off for a little while. I tried to Google all this. I can't find it again. But there was 3 integrations, including Shine On. And if you haven't seen Shine On before, it's like a print-on-demand jewelry type place. So it allows sort of personalizations for jewelry. But what was being used a lot on Etsy was it would be like a bog standard pendant that anybody could buy. And what the seller was designing was like the thank you card in the back, which we did at the time think was kind of not within it wasn't really handmade, was it? So Etsy have removed these integrations and have been messaging sellers to say, you can't do this. You're not getting in trouble for it as far as I can see, but this is a crackdown. They're removing these listings, and they seem to be stopping us using integrations like Shine On. So let me know if you've been affected with this. I think there were some things on Shine On that did look good, but if you were using the Shine On Etsy, you might need to go to a different platform, Amazon or eBay or something. It sucks because like, I didn't think it was very good as a handmade product, but Etsy were allowing them in vast numbers, so it was allowed, and suddenly it's not allowed. So if you built your business based on it, kind of sucks. Oh yeah, I'm so happy with this. I love sales so much. Sarcasm. Um, the cyber sale is going to be a month long. Cyber sale is happening October the 23rd to November the 29th. And I believe to be featured, they're wanting you to have at least 25% off sale. You're very unlikely to get featured in Etsy's cyber sale. The point is they want a lot of sellers to do this so they can advertise to buyers that this is happening. But there's so many millions of listings on Etsy that the chance of yours being promoted is very small. So don't run this cyber sale in the hope that Etsy is going to promote you. Very unlikely. Run it if it works for you and your shop strategy. For me, that's not going to happen. I'd rather have no sales. Well, basically, if I ran a sale, I wouldn't make any more sales. It's the busy time of the year. If for some reason it's not a busy time of the year, then there's something really huge happening that's not good, and a little sale's not going to help me. Anyway, so that's everything I believe for now, but if you've seen any extra things, please let me know. As I say, I was off for personal reasons for a little bit, so I might have missed some things, but good to be back. I hope you enjoyed that, and see you in the next one.